Is Huron County's real estate market winding down, or are we just getting ready for its next move? September's numbers are in, and while it may look like things are slowing at a first glance, there is more to the story. Sales stayed steady, prices dipped slightly, and listings continued to move just on a longer timeline. What stands out most this month is the buyer mindset: measured, cautious, and already preparing for future opportunities. I've had some great conversations with clients lately about strategy, not just whether to buy or sell, but how to do well in this type of market, or when it might be better to wait altogether. Let's walk through the numbers and, more importantly, what they actually mean for your next move. Stick around to then. I've got some fresh, practical advice that could give you a real edge in a slower paced market. Starting off, as always, we are going to talk about months of inventory. In September, we ended up with 7.1 months of inventory, up slightly from 6.84 in August, which keeps us firmly in a buyer's market territory. What's more telling is the shift in new listings. We just saw 147 new properties hit the market last month, the lowest since spring and down nearly 20% from July. So while it may feel quiet, the supply side is actually tightening. This market isn't about urgency, it's about absorption. So here's something to think about. Are there lots of similar homes to yours currently sitting unsold? If so, if you have the option, waiting until early spring might make more sense. But if your home fills a specific niche like a move-in ready bungalow or something with income potential, you might benefit from listing now while there's less direct competition. That's been the case for a few sellers I'm currently working with who've either decided to wait or found the right window despite the slower market. The average sale price in September dropped to $576,000, down 3.2% from August. The median sale price, which gives us a clear picture of the typical sale, came in at $510,000. That gap between the average and median tells us higher end homes are selling less frequently, while mid-range and entry-level homes are driving most of the activity right now. Sellers need to focus on showcasing value. That doesn't mean lowering your price, it means helping buyers see how your home could fit into their long-term lifestyle. Whether it's an income suite, energy efficiency, or multi-use spaces like a home office, it's the flexible, functional properties that are catching attention in today's market. The average days on market increased to 73 days, up about 10% from August. That's not surprising for fall, but it's still a sign that buyers are moving carefully and deliberately. If you're planning to buy, start tracking properties before you're ready to write an offer. Watch which homes are sitting, which ones are getting relisted, and how long it's taking to sell. This helps you recognize patterns and builds confidence when it's time to negotiate, especially in the market where timing can shift quick. Mortgage rates came in around 4.15% for fixed and 4.7% for variable, following the Bank of Canada's 0.25% interest rate cut. What's the actual impact? Honestly, it's more psychological than practical at this point, and it hasn't shifted buyer activity just yet, and I don't expect it to in the short term, but it is gonna lay the groundwork for a potentially more active spring market. If you're thinking about a 2026, dare I say that already, purchase, now is the time to get pre-positioned. That means more than just getting pre-approved. I want you to sit down with a mortgage advisor to explore fixed versus variable, understand break penalties, and set a realistic savings plan. If rates continue to drop in the next year, having the right product ready in place could save you thousands of dollars. So what is the big picture overall? Huron County's market is steady but slow. Inventory remains high, yet fewer listings are entering the market, which helps create a bit of balance. We saw 79 homes sell in September, right in line with seasonal expectations, but they're taking longer to move. Averaging 73 days on market, buyers are still active, but they're patient and selective and waiting for the right fit rather than rushing in. For sellers, this isn't a setback. It's an opportunity to be more strategic. One tactic I'm recommending more often is offering a pre-listing home inspection. It's going to help you build buyer trust, remove friction in your negotiations, and can even shorten time on market by weeks. So yes, homes are selling, but the wins right now are going to buyers and sellers who prepare, adapt, and make smart, forward-thinking choices. Real estate in Huron County isn't about chasing trends. It's about understanding your unique property, your ideal buyer, and aligning your timing with your goals, not just the market cycle. If you want personalized advice, whether you're looking to list soon, buy later, or just build a plan for 2026, I am here for it. No pressure, no scripts, just a real conversation about what works for you. If you thought this update gave you a couple aha moments, go ahead and like, share, or tag someone who's navigating the market too. Thank you so much for watching, and until next month, happy house hunting.